Hey folks, welcome to another round of the Daily Minute. Wanted to talk about some AV, EV things that are in the news relevant to our industry. AV, autonomous vehicles, EV, electronic vehicles, certainly changing kind of the scope of things we used to be manufacturing and building into a traditional automobile, combustion engine style, and certainly something we are trying to stay on top of because it is certainly the wave of the future. VW. Yeah, a few years ago they came out with their Transform 2025 Plus. I'm guessing the plus is for, it might take them longer than 2025, but 2025 Plus. And they just recently announced that they're going to be rolling out their newest US version, or their version that's going to bring to the US market, which is a lower priced unit that's going to be competing with the Tesla Y. So the VW version of that is the E-Day Punkt 4. I'm not sure what they length the decimal points for, but that's ID.4. And so that's going to be their new lower price entry. Looks pretty cool, but certainly part of a major platform overhaul that they are doing at VW, one of the largest car manufacturers in the world. Also in this category, Hyundai Aptiv. So those guys are working together on an autonomous vehicle joint venture, calling it Motional. Emotional. It's motional. Not sure why, but that's what they came up with. And anyway, it's a platform for robo-taxis, which is kind of interesting when you start to think about fleets of autonomous robo-taxis, and then think about the impact of that on an Uber or Lyft, not to mention traditional cabs. So that's the space that they're looking to play in, certainly trying to impact and change that space. Aptiv has pretty strong tech roots coming out of folks from MIT, Carnegie Mellon, and headquartered in Boston. So another one to watch, Hyundai Aptiv and the new joint venture Motional. And one last thing I was just going to run past you. Tuesday, I was talking about some of the PMIs from around the world from our different tech facilities and the updates we do every Tuesday from our folks around the world. Just want to toss one on top of that. The folks at JP Morgan Chase, working together with IHS and their global PMI index, had noted that 6 of the top 10 export markets for the U.S., so 6 of the top 10 are all above 50, above a 50 of PMI. And again, that's pretty good. I mean, obviously we've got a great domestic market here, but exports are a key part of what we do, and so having 6 of the top 10 markets we sell to in a positive 50-plus PMI position is always good. So look for those small signs of coming out of the right side of this whole pandemic thing. So hope you found that interesting. If ever you need more information, you know how to get a hold of us. With that, have a great evening.